Over the course of the semester, we learned what it takes to do marketing research. Um, in this little brief video that we were making, we're going to talk about the definition of marketing research, the 6 steps that go into marketing research, along with examples and definitions along the way. Um, the goal of marketing research is to provide facts and descriptions that managers need in order to make decisions. Um, Going off that, we'll go into the 6 steps into the marketing research process.
All right, so the first step is determining the problem. So you want an establishment that's maybe not doing very well profit-wise or attendance-wise. This is where you have to identify the problem, and which leads us into our second step, which is determining our research design. And the 2 types of research design that we used in our project was qualitative and quantitative. And I'm going to say what the qualitative is, and Ben's going to say the quantitative. Qualitative is the process of analyzing and interpreting data by observing what people say and do. So you do this through focus groups and small amounts of people. And Ben's going to take over the quantitative.
Quantitative research is conclusive in its purpose and tries to quantify the problem and understand how prevalent it is by looking at projected results to a larger population. We collect data through surveys, online, phone, paper, audits, and points of purchase are also other ways.
Okay, so on to the third step. You have to design what research instrument you're going to use, and we mainly use like surveys. So in my group for Fat Sam's, we passed out. We put it on social media and we passed it out on paper, and we got 130 results. Ben, what'd you get for yours?
We got 150 results, and we did ours on SurveyMonkey, and we sent it out through Facebook, Twitter, and our Viterbo emails, just because our focus group specifically targeted Viterbo students.
Okay, so when making a survey, you want to be careful what type of questions you use. And the types of questions should be in like 3 categories. And the 3 categories are attitude, knowledge, and behavior. You got to find, for the first one, for attitude, you have to find the consumer value behavior. What brings the consumer into the product that makes them want to care about it. And then going on to knowledge, just having like a knowledge so that your consumer knows and has the information about your product. And behavior, how often they visit your establishment, how often they buy your products. So basically the frequency. And then for survey, you want to keep your questions simple. People don't want to be taking a survey for more than 5 minutes. It should be kind of appealing to the eye. They shouldn't be trying to search all over the place.
And start your surveys with easy questions. Save sensitive issues and demographic tests last, and keep them general to specific. Organize questions by topic or scale type. Order the survey topics in a sequence meaningful to respondents, and limit the number of branches, the constructs of the survey as well. I wish SurveyMonkey, the free edition, only gave our group 10 questions to ask. With those 10 questions, we did gather enough data to conclude our results, but I think with 30 questions, you're going to get a better sample size and less bias as well.
Okay, so step 4 was handing out the survey, so we're going to go on to step 5, which is analyzing the data that you collect. And when you analyze it, you want to find the theme, the thing that occurs most often, and that's going to be your biggest problem, and that's what you need to solve.
For our group, we used our Excel spreadsheet, and we listed each question out separately, labeled the responses, and then Jono, Lynette's, and my responses, we each took 20 surveys, and we marked down the common themes in each category, or for each question, and at the end we found out, or we looked at which category or which answer had the most, or which question had the most answers to it, and that way that's how we took that data and analyzed our results at the end.
Okay, and then moving on to our final step, which is step 6. You need to visualize and communicate the data that you collected to the owner or whoever it is that you're presenting the data to, so that they know what needs to change and what decisions they need to make. And for Fat Sam's, it's basically just awareness, and just not very many people knowing about it or the discounts, which could bring more people in. So what they want to do is they want to create attendance. That's the biggest thing right now, I believe. And yeah, that's all I got for that.
I think that concludes what we have learned over a semester.
Now I wanted to give an example of something that my project that I'm working on. Me and my dad started a catering business doing wood-fired pizza oven, wood-fired brick oven pizza, and I want to try to use this marketing strategy to, once we start getting up and going and establish a little more, I want to use this to try to better the catering business and see how far it takes us. So yeah, that pretty much concludes it. So yeah, sorry about the late work, and we're gonna go try to win some ball games tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you.